Hello, I would like to present about my research is determinant factor of intention to use in pay later service of mobile payment application. With me, Yakob Utama Chandra. I'm from Bina Nusantara University and I'm a lecturer and also student of graduate computer science, doctoral computer science in Bina Nusantara University. And thank you so much. You already look for my video. And our outline is my outline for presentation is about the one is background and the second is research methodology and the third is result and discussion and the fourth is conclusions. And now we are talking about the pay later. Along with the rapid advances of technology, all sectors are turning their business process into digital. The financial sector is no exception. One of the process of digitalization in the financial sector is mobile payment. Progressive development in mobile communication technology has led to the development of mobile payment services that meet the needs of both individual and organizations. In Indonesia, the number of transactions that make using mobile payment increases rapidly per year. With the increased data of mobile payment transaction, companies in financial technology or better known as fintech are completed to develop their fintech product to provide ease of transaction. One of type of fintech product is currently popular among the public is the online credit system. The online credit system allows users to borrow funds online without having to borrow through a bank. The process of lending credit through online credit considers to make it easy for borrowers because they do not have to come to the bank, carry out such as a complicated administrative process and wait for the distribution of funds. They're quite long. In Indonesia, online credit start in increase every year. Quote from the money.kompas.com on March 5, 2019, according to Ojika data, the number of borrower accounts in January 2019 grew 18% compared to the previous period to 5.16 million accounts. Meanwhile, with a large number of mobile payment applications in Indonesia, application development company must pay attention to factors that can increase interest in using application. Intention to use or intention to use in using the system continuously with the assumption that they have access to the systems. The increase of online credit in Indonesia and the public about easy to fast credit concept make big one online platform such as GoPay, OVO, Traveloka, and Shopee each create one online credit product from their own services. So the research question of this research is, what is the determinant factor for intention to use a pay later service in mobile payment? Based on the advantage of the risk that pay later service have, research want to know if the factor contained in the advantage and risk can actually affect the user's interest in pay later service. So this is the research question, and after that, this is the research model of research, and I'm sorry, they are about the Indonesian title. The research model in the study, research at variable perceived usefulness and eliminated sub-variable phase 1 2 because it did not fit the topic of the researcher. So they are about the 7 variable, namely personality-based, affect-based, platform-based, risk aversion, trust, and intention to use. And there are 6 sub-variable named risk aversion, subjective norm, number of members, perceived authority, perceived privacy protection, and perceived alternate control. And this is the result of the gender. Based on the result of the distribution of the payment service questionnaire, 229 respondents has complete and used the pay later. However, from this result, there are only 165 responded who have used pay later services for more than 3 months. which obviously meet the criteria of the researcher subjects and validated for processing into information. On the other hand, there were 63 respondents who were declared invalid because these respondents were likely to use payment services for less than 3 months. There are and respondents are 87.2% between the age of the 17 and 24 and 11% between the age of 25 and 32 and 33 to 40, which equate to 1.2%. It can be concluded that the average respondent who filled and used pay later service is the millennial generation. Based on the gender respondents, the number of male respondents is 36.4% and the number of female respondents is 63.6%. It can be concluded that the number of female respondents is higher than the number of male respondents. Of the respondents' occupations, students were 58.2% higher, followed by employee with the 26.1%, self-employed 4.2%, and professional 1.2%, and not working or not working 5.5%. From the above data, it can be concluded that the student make the most use of the paying service, followed by employee in the questionnaire. And this is now is about the result of pay later use, and there about the GoPay is GoPay later. Pay later is 37.0%, and Shopee is 40.6%, and OVO Pay later 10.9%, and Traveloka is 7.9%, and Kredivo 1.2%. And then the result of expenses use, based on income of the respondents, their highest amount of the income of the respondent is 1 million rupiah to 5 million rupiah, 4.7%. But respondents who have no income are the second highest, 23.6%, followed by an income or of less than 1 million rupiah, 8.5%. Based on the total spend of respondent using payment service, the highest amount is 250,000 until 500,000 is 28.5% of respondents, followed by 100,000 until 250,000 as much as 23.6%, and 500,000 until 1,000,000 as much as 18.2%. The majority of respondents who have used pay later are as much as 58% for 3 until 6 months, followed by 6 until 12 months with 25.5%, and 12 until 18 months as much as 10.8%. So this is the result of the demographic data, and now we are discuss about the result and discussion. Sorry. Yeah, result and discussion. Okay. Based on the table above in the screen, can be concluded that there are several insignificant hypotheses, namely hypothesis 1 is a perceived usefulness against the value anticipation, and also hypothesis 3, personality based against value anticipation, and hypothesis 4, personality based against trust, and 4, affect based and platform based lines against with value anticipation and trust have a significant influence. So are the value anticipation and trust paths to the use intention. In this study research, we'll discuss the result of the research that has been tested and get the result. There are 10 hypotheses that have been tested and analyzed using Smart PLS software. Here's the result of the research study. We are talking about the perceived usefulness toward value anticipation. The perceived usefulness has no effect toward the value anticipation. In the case of pay later service, the value given doesn't affect or doesn't not remain user performance. And about the perceived usefulness toward the trust, perceived usefulness has significant effect on the trust. In this case, the user believes in the benefit felt during the use of the pay later service. One of them can prioritize user payment needs, and transaction can be faster than using the pay later feature. Now we are talking about the personality based toward the value anticipation. Personality based has no effect on value anticipation. In personality based, there is a risk aversion construct. Risk aversion greatly influences user decision making. This shows that users try to have more than one pay later service because each pay later service platform is limited only to meet the need of users with the different segment. For example, like Traveloka for travel needs, GoPay Pay Later for transportation, and merchant Shopee for Shopee e-commerce. So we next to the personality based toward trust. Personality based has no significant effect on the trust. In personality based, there are risk aversion construct. In this case, users avoid pay later service whose validity has not been clearly proven in the term of security, benefit, and regulations. Affect based towards value anticipation. Affect based has a significant effect on value anticipation on the basis of the influence there is a construction of the number of members. This shows that the user feel the benefit provided by pay later service and feel more value if more users join the pay later service platform. Next, we are talking about the affect-based toward trust. Affect-based affect significant on trust and talk about the reputation, presence of the third-party sales and referrals recommendation, buyer feedback, and word of mouth, and etc. Recommendation and reputation are important because its user tend to trust recommendation based on the people they trust and the reputation of the pay later service itself. Now we are talking about the platform-based toward value anticipation. Platform-based significant affect value anticipation. In this case, in the base platform, there is the perceived alternative cost, which means provide utilities is considered as an alternative cost. In terms of platform, users feel payment method using pay later service are better than conventional service in general. Now we are talking about the platform-based toward trust. The platform-based has a significant impact on the trust. In the case of one, the platform-based construct in the perceived privacy protection, which means that the platform must have a good security to protect user data. This is indicated that users believe in the security of their personal data against such pay later service. Now we are talking about the value anticipation toward intention to use. Value anticipation is ability of companies to look forward to what the specific customer will value from the company relationship, including the offering of the product and services and the benefit they provide given the monetary and non-monetary sacrifice that must be made to obtain those benefits. In this case, the user like the pay later service because it can buy something they like first and pay for it later. Now we are talking about the trust toward intention to use. The trust influence on the intention has a significant effect on investigating the customer trust in mobile payment services positively affect customer usage intention. In this case, in accordance with the result of the pay later service, where users will have an interest in receiving or using the pay later service if they believe that platform can be trusted. Okay, so this is about the result and discussion. So the conclusion is based on the purpose of the research topic that have been present in the background, the research will provide conclusions regarding the result of the data has been analyzed. There are significant factors that influence a user interest in using the pay later service. The trust factor is one of the factors that can be significant influence the user's interest, judging by the original path of the sample 0.376 and the t-statistic value of more than 1.69, which is 4.602. Okay, and this is concluded that the pay later service should be able to predict the needs of the user so that the given value can be precisely the goal to makes the user confident and to use the pay later service. Another significant influence factor is the best platform, where the original sample is above 0.1, which is 0.317, and the t-statistic value is more than 1.66 96, sorry, which is 4.240 against trust. So, who user that concerned about the security of their personal data? The most recent affect based where the recommendation and reputation of pay later service make users trust to use pay later. Okay, and thank you so much for my presentation. I'm Yakob Utama Chandra, and thank you so much for your attention. Thank you.